Welcome to the Magma Clubhouse in partnership with Wacom. We've been having a blast hanging out, chatting, and pushing pixels together with our Magma community. Each week, we pick a theme, a color palette, or maybe a fun background scene for the canvas that we invite you to fill with us. With past themes like Mermaid, Panda Power, Animal Skate Park, Star Wars, and Spider-Man, it's been awesome seeing what you create each time. All are welcome to join in, and if you want to invite your friends over, you can find all the details to share with them in the stream description below. We'll be getting started shortly, so top up your coffee mug and grab a drawing tablet. While you wait, give the stream a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and drop us a comment to let us know where in the world you're joining us from today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Clubhouse. And I suppose it's the second canvas, the second stream, the second event as part of our World of Dragons overarching theme. So yeah, obviously today in the Clubhouse we're doing dragons, scaly, beautiful, fierce, or funny and cute dragons. We got a few people here already. Nice. It's always cool to start things off with a nice big gang ready to go. I see the chat is active too. So for those of you watching who want to join along, you are most welcome. Beginner, experienced, doesn't really matter. Everybody's welcome on the canvas here. We're here to have a good time. And you can find all the details in the stream description below. I'm going to put in some music. There we go. Jeez, see around. Yeah, people are here. Popping in and popping out, just saying hi. Nice. If you are on Twitch, if you're following on Twitch, just let me know in the chat and I will drop all the details for joining over there, because we don't have a stream description that tells you all those important things. But before we dive in, you guys who are here already, you're welcome to get cracking on your piece. We've got 2 canvases there and a reference board down below. If you just need to take a little peek and see what happens around the snout or the chin of a dragon or something, maybe this will give you some ideas. We've got some real world examples, real life dragons too, some amazing like iguanas and cool lizards and cute little gecko over there. Throw some wings on that and we got ourselves a dragon. So yeah, and some code of conduct. Obviously, be nice to everybody. Don't paint over everybody else's drawings. Kind of respect the space. Keep it all safe for work. I don't know how you would have not safe for work dragons, and I am not challenging you on that one. Let's keep it cool. No AI in the Clubhouse, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You just know that sometimes we use footage from our streams and our canvases just to show other people, clients, people we want to invite over, use it as part of our marketing. Always good to just let you know about that. And while you guys are drawing, I'm going to show on stream here what happened last week for Fire Elemental. This was quite a fun one. We filled up quite a few canvases. I see someone's hidden their piece there. Maybe they don't want it seen just yet, so I will leave it like that. I'll leave it blank. But we've got some really cool, super cool characters. I love this. This is awesome. And little pyro type characters around. Ooh, fierce. I wouldn't want to face that lady on the battlefield or in some dungeon somewhere. We had about how many did we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 canvases we had on the go. And some people added some stuff in later too. Awesome piece here by DPO and by Too Much Poco. Very cool, and eyebrow as well. And the fierce female fiery elemental. Very cool stuff. This was an awesome collab piece. Let's see if I can recall who did what here. I'm not sure on pronunciation. I think Anfel did the colors, and someone else did the line work, which is pretty cool to see that kind of collab going on in the Clubhouse. People working together. That's what I like to see. And what else we got here? Some cool fire effects. Zoom that out. I like it. I like it. And a cute blue flame elemental. Very nice stuff. So let's get to doing the dragons today. Let's make the screen a little bigger. So what I'm recommending here is we keep things just dragons, no humanoid-ish characters. Maybe a dragon humanoid, it could work. But the reason I'm suggesting this is because our final Clubhouse session of the month is going to be themed Dragon Riders. And we're going to bring back the dragons from this canvas to that one. And we're going to add some riders to those dragons. See how it goes. It's an experiment. We'll see what happens. It should be fun. I've got this one started here on the bottom right. It's kind of building on the classroom session that we had on Monday, which was a reptile study, which seemed appropriate for the Clubhouse we're doing. We're going to do another one tomorrow. So if you want to do a little study of some real life dragons and then come back to the canvas again later on the weekend, perhaps, you can do that. Always a nice surprise to see what people add in after the streams. So yeah. How you guys doing, by the way? I haven't checked in with all y'all. Been in some interesting canvases this week yet? Okay, I need to get my drawing hand all loosened up here. And of course, you guys are welcome to chat in the canvas chat or in the stream description. Happy midweek, fellows. Yes, happy midweek. Thanks, Burning Phoenix. Who else we got here? We got Roven, Lamelon, Burning Phoenix, myself twice, Merschnello, interesting name, and Haru. Cool, nice to have you guys here. Let's have ourselves some fun. I've got a separate window open here somewhere. Where is it? I have to have multiple stream windows open. Here we go. So now I could keep building on what I started here, or we could add in something else. Let's see. Got my reference board here. Hey, DPO joining as well. Moving on to canvas number 2. I like the look of this fella here. And this one's pretty cool. Let's see if we can do something like that. So I've got a mixture of reference on my board here, which is also in the third canvas there. Got some dragon art by various artists and sculpture of more Asian dragons. And you'll notice with Asian dragons versus I don't know what you call them, Western, European, or everyone else's dragons. Asian ones don't have wings. Think of Haku from Spirited Away. There's no wings there. This fella's pretty cool too. So something with a bit of flow. Who else we've got here? Yup. Nice to have you here. Yeah. Sorry for my voice is a little weird today. Yeah, still struggling with a bit of a cold. You way up. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, my voice is going a little funny. I will survive. Let's see. Do something that comes through here. Let's put this underneath that layer. Sketch layer under here. There we go. Draw a dragon type Pokemon? Sure, why not? So I thought with this this month of, or like a kind of unified theme for the month, we end up building a bit of a world together. These characters that keeping the same world together. Might end up taking a little too much space here. Hey Andy, welcome to the canvas. Maybe this should come up a bit more. Hello. We got Runa. Nice, quite a turnout already. Nice and early. Anyone watching, wondering about how to join in, check the stream description. If you're on Twitch, let me know and I'll drop all the links that are needed. You'll have to join the Magma art space first, and then from there you can find your way over onto the canvas. Hey DPO, yeah, a sort of vacation, a mini vacation. I was in Istanbul for the last month and want to take a little bit of time dedicated to exploring. We had some friends visiting, so that Saturday was for Sol to take over. And it's been a little while since Sol was on a stream. But it was just a mini vacation. Still did the classrooms. And we still had the Clubhouse in a week. Yeah, but it gives you guys a little bit of a different voice every now and then. If Sol takes over one of those, it's not the worst thing. Let's say if I need to I will make my character a bit smaller. Yeah, what I'm starting to do. Otherwise, I take up too much of Runa's space there. We do have a second canvas active already, so if you do feel like things are getting a bit cramped and you want to bounce over to get some more space, you can do that. I'll create more canvases as needed. Maybe, I don't know if I like this so much actually. Let's try a different approach. So like this. But now I'm back in Georgia, so it's all back to the usual work. Is the music level versus my voice all right? Things okay there? If the music's not too loud. I know some people like to have their own music, so I just want to make sure it's not competing, and it's not too close to the same level as my voice. Let's. I usually get it right on point, but it's always good to check. DPS is perfect. Fantastic. No, that's good. That's good. And hey, Manju, back so soon. Did you pop in just to say that? But yeah, that was a coordinated thing. We needed to have our Saturday streams, and I needed to have a Saturday. So there's a Celtic going over. I was a bit surprised by the turnout. It wasn't as many people as I was expecting for the theme and being on a weekend, but maybe people just didn't know. It's kind of a new thing still that we're doing. The Saturdays, I mean. We will have another one this month, towards the end of the month. The theme will be fancy weapons, still in this world of dragons. Whether for hunting or guardianing. Yes, for guardianing the dragons. No, for guarding dragons or for hunting them, gonna need some good weapons. So that's what we'll focus on for that one. Still might change this. Hope you guys got some water close by. Hydration in my streams is important. Does anyone use an app to remind them to have a sip of water every now and then at their desk when they're working hard? I know it's a thing. I've never tried it. Not normally have my wife come in. Are you drinking water? Nope. Oops. Then I have to top up. It's called family. Yeah. That's good. That's good. They're doing the good job. Doing the right thing. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be more like that. I don't know. What have I been up to? So yeah, like I said, Istanbul for a month. Going to see some cool things there. Of course, the Hagia Sophia was awesome. Wrote in saying I just drink when I need to. Yeah. That's good. As long as you're diligent about it. The Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, all very close together. Those were really cool to see. Especially the Hagia Sophia. I mean, it's one of those things that I'd read about in my art history books while I was studying, so it was cool to go in there, see it in person, check out the architecture. Managed to get a good look in before prayer time started, because it's now an active. It is a mosque. No, it was a museum until 2020, and then it got turned into a mosque. So yeah, they hold their prayers there several times a day. Sometimes you have to get your timing right, otherwise you get chased out, and then you could go back to the back of the line and wait to go back in for the next round. Mm-hmm. What is very cool there, and I really, we both got quite into it, and that was after every meal. It's normal to just have like a small cup of black tea, and so yeah, every time after the meal they ask you want some chai, or and it was just a nice way to round off everything. Just once you've had your meal, sit, have a cup of tea, watch things go by, and then head on home. But it was hot as heck. Istanbul, a bit uncomfortable at times. But we had some cool weather on the last day. Runa asking, do I have a drawing tablet, and if so, what brand? Currently, I am using the Wacom Intuos Pro Medium from 2013. It is wonderful. Really comfortable tablet to use, good size, works well for traveling around with me. I can use it wirelessly, there's no latency. It's got a great surface. Who went and hid things on that? And yeah, what are you doing? Runa, I think you accidentally filled the layer with with the color. Do you want to undo that? Please? Pretty please? We'll wait. There we go. Thank you. All right, Haru. Thank you for joining. I'll see you soon. But I have many tablets, Runa. To be honest, many. I have my original Wacom Graphire behind me. I have a Huion Inspiragiano under the table here, together with the XP Pen Deco MW and the XP Pen Artist 12 2nd Gen. So yeah, I've been working with a few. Oh, and there's another, the UG M708. So I've tested a few. If you're looking for some advice on some, then ooh, you got the Wacom Cintiq 16. Nice. And how's that treating you? I'm yet to try one of the Wacom display tablets. That's something I intend to do in the not too distant future. Just need to get my hands on a couple of them, do some reviews. I'm using Critter. Nice. Such great free software. It's cool that there's such a good free option available for people. And also, it's so good that there's Magma, right? Cool. Burning Phoenix also using the Cintiq 16. Nice. And your experience of it? How long have you guys had those tablets? Samsung Galaxy Book Pro 360 here. Works well with the Wacom. Aha, nice. This is the great thing with Samsung. For those who don't know, the technology that they use is it's Wacom technology. So if you're also on any sort of Samsung device with stylus support, with like S Pen support, then yeah, the Wacom One pen works on there. It's great if you got the like the S6 Lite, for example, one of the Galaxy tabs. There's a few different pens that actually work with them. Rovan, which Galaxy tab are you using? Oh, good stuff. Yeah. It's a pain when you lose your pen. You only have one. It's such a stopper in your progress. The S6, nice. Yeah, I had the S6 Lite for a little while. Very capable little tablets. Very impressive. I've got the iPad Pro as well, but I found that the Galaxy Tab really held up. Well, to my needs anyway. Great as a little digital sketchbook. It just folds up so light, so easy. Let's zoom in here. I need to zoom in. What colors am I going to do this? It's still one of the best tablets, I think, out there in terms of value. Where's my reference? What color am I going to go with? With more orange, maybe. It's a cool green one. Ooh, I like this purple blue. Let's try that. So I'm going to put a new layer underneath. Oh yeah, you guys also, in case you didn't notice, you should have Blaze active for the stream. So if you want to use any of the texture brushes, those are available. And if you're going to stick around, the month we've reset. So everyone is eligible to get another 7 days free trial of Blaze. So even if you got it last month, you can get it again now. So I'm going to be busy after the stream logging everyone's accounts, just setting that up. This is all part of our partnership with Wacom for the month. For the 2 months, sorry. They just had their 40th birthday this month. Or last month. Last week? Last 2 weeks? Sounds like it's raining outside, and that makes me happy. Let's make this brush bigger. Paint. Fine. What are you doing? You mean the video about the S6 Lite? We wouldn't do some stuff that is kind of related to travel, but more in the sense of finding reference and all those good things. I wanted to talk about the reference issue for a little while, because sometimes people get some strange ideas about reference. All right, Runa, thank you for joining. Half an hour on the dot. Almost on the dot. Hope to see you again in the Clubhouse. So this one's got like white-ish light on. Let's do that. Bigger brush, right? Bigger brush. Maybe do like one that comes out here. Yeah, so I have a couple of artworks I need to finish with some of these different tablets that I reviewed recently. I always try to do like the review and then like a full-on, more finished sort of painting along with it in a separate video. This one's blue, that's pretty cool as well. I actually want to get my hands on these, a few of these much older Wacom displays. I know Solom's got a nice old one. I think from back when he was in college, if I remember what he said correctly. We're gonna get a bit dark. Yeah, let's shift to the blues, perhaps. So like the old sort of like WX and the Cintiq Companion. So Bernie Phoenix, you went from pen and paper into the Cintiq 16. That's a nice jump. DPO is saying, I like the iPad Pro because it's portable, no cords. I'm sure they make those now for Wacom, but my Cintiq is wired, so not as much fun anymore. So yeah, that's a great point. The portability thing is so important, so valuable. Wacom does have standalone devices, the Wacom Mobile Studios, and the old companions, but I mean they're quite old and dated now. But yeah, it's I'm surprised no one else is really. I suppose Huion just brought out their Canvas studio as well, but it's quite pricey. I think the iPad Pro is probably a bit better refined for this purpose. Yeah, I'm using my iPad Pro now as a second screen on my Windows laptop. Sometimes but only because I'm drawing in Magma. If I was drawing in something else, then I might use it as a display tablet. It's a bit small, but it does a good job. The pen is super responsive, even while drawing on a computer. The Kindle Scribe. Yeah, I've seen that mentioned. What is the stylus like for that? Kindles do have a slightly textured surface, right? So it must be quite nice. Let's go a bit lighter here. Shift it over this way, maybe towards orange. Violet-y. Ah, it's got Wacom Tech in it as well. Cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay, this could be a little bit more orange. Yeah, I love testing out all these different devices. It's so much fun. Seeing what it's like to draw on all of them. Because, I mean, I always see the question, oh, what is the best tablet for beginners, or best tablet for this or that? You know, the truth of it is that you can use any of them. They'll have quirks, maybe. But you can do your thing with most of them. I've also got here a really cheap. Did you guys go see the Barbie movie? Oh, you threw me off with that one. No, I did not. As much as I enjoy going to cinema, I'm also like a really reluctant cinema goer. Like, it has to be something good. And I mean, I don't know anything about the Barbie movie really. It just, I don't know. Maybe I've got too many preconceived ideas around it. But like, it takes something pretty good to get me out of the house to the cinema. Of course, Spider-Man was one of those things. Just, I'm there. Don't have to ask me twice. And Star Wars movies. Doesn't matter, to be honest. Some people have issues with some of the movies. Doesn't matter to me. Give me more of that world. I'm there for it. Like, big on it in that I really enjoy it. Not big on it like I know crazy backstories and lore that is outside of the movies so much. And because I mean, there's novels and comics and all that expands the world further, but I haven't got into all that. Maju coming in to drop a truth bomb. Nice. The Moon Dragon also love Star Wars. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I mean, there were artists who worked on the movie. I don't want to like slam it. I haven't seen it. I can't say anything. I just find it a weird jump in my head seeing Ryan Gosling go from, you know, a movie like Drive or Blade Runner into Barbie, or at least the marketing material for Barbie. It's just like, it's just a weird thing going on in my head, and I can't quite like bring them together. Ooh, you started to talk about Ahsoka. Ooh. Yes, it's going to be amazing. Cannot wait for that. I might even do I do the once a week thing? Are they going to do it once a week? I think they're doing a double release on the first on the launch day, premiere day. But it's just so short. I feel so starved, desperately wanting more, which is exactly what they want you to feel, and it's how you should feel. But I want to binge it. Let's go here. I mean, the character design on Ahsoka is good. And perfect cast. For the series. There's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie out, which I know a friend asked me about it earlier today, asking if I had any thoughts on it, if I'd seen it yet, because the animation looks really cool. But I've only seen little snippets. I haven't seen a trailer yet. Interesting. I didn't realize that people went wild about Ahsoka early on. Do you know why that was? You know, with all this kind of stuff, I tend to people's takes on characters and movies and series, and trailers come out and then you break every single little thing down. I ignore all of it, pretty much. Sometimes people they just go a little too hard. Just relax. You know, building a world, having fun, imagining things. I see. So yeah, I'd be willing to go to the cinema for TMNT. It could be cool. Oh. Mountain Pirate, I'm in a exclusive webinar. I'll hop in a bit. Discord has this event scheduled for Wait, what? Was it set wrong for here? That's weird. I wonder how this happened. Well, apologies. I see on Discord. Thanks, Mountain Pirate, for pointing it out. There's been some. I've messed up a couple of little time slots getting my days mixed up. So that's strange. Yeah, Exclusive got a really cool webinar on. I missed last week's. I'm going to miss this week's again, unfortunately. It's such valuable content, which I'd hope to enjoy. I haven't checked if Exclusive's actually got a rewatch of it. No. Or do they? No. Yes, it is. There is a rewatch. Fantastic. Well, during my writing work tomorrow, it'll be webinars and texty text. Well, let me go and adjust that. That's so weird. I think because I was setting up a whole lot of events in one shot, that yeah, I could have just got distracted for a moment and watched that. Let's adjust it. And also when planning for the time zones, I could have made a mistake. Ooh, we've got some thunder. Okay, I can't adjust the time. Funny things. Yeah, I'm getting some weird things going on with my internet now. It's- Yeah, it was weird. I think with the weather changed here, and the signal's gone a bit wacko. I had like a perfect connection for the stream on Monday. It was so refreshing. It's like, wow, could this be the best apartment we've been in so far? It's got great internet. But I tested the apartment internet and my and my SIM card, my phone SIM card, and both there. It was a little bit average today. Actually, this is the best apartment because our host is very nice. Very nice. Checked in. She left a bottle of wine for us. Everything was clean. Everything was working. So that's nice. That's always pleasant. That's my reference here. Okay, so I'm sticking too much to this person's image. Let's look at some real world things. Let's get the scaly fella over here. Circular nose here. I'll take this yellow. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking at your comment now, Mountain Pirate, it would have been nice to adjust in a way so that this didn't clash with Schoolism's thing. But unfortunately, we had preset these times, dates and times, quite a bit in advance, and we went out to larger channels. So it's not one of those things we could avoid, unfortunately. I hope it's good though. I'm sure it's good. I mean, Bobby's a wealth of fantastic knowledge. Hope I'll get to meet him one day, actually. I'd like that. Meet them artistic heroes. There are a few artists out there who I'd just like to buy a beer or something. Just here's a beer and thank you. Keep on being awesome. Let's see, I need a new layer on top of my schedule here. On that note of Schoolism, I know Mountain Pirates signed up. Is anyone else signed up for Schoolism? And looking to buddy up. No. I'm hoping that this month I can dedicate some proper time again to learning. My skills need sharpening, that's for sure. I'm very keen on Nathan Fox's landscapes, environment design. Too expensive? That's unfortunate. No. Keep an eye out though. It's definitely something worth saving for, and for their seasonal sales that they do. Because relatively speaking, you know, for art education, schoolism is very well priced. But it does depend on where you are, you know, background, economic situation. There's obviously lots of factors, but it is something worth saving for. Normally, for those that don't know, normally schoolism is $300 for an annual subscription. You're signing up for schoolism. No, don't sign up now. Don't sign up now. Wait until they just had their seasonal sale. Unless you're ready to go and you're ready to dedicate lots of time into it right now. Maybe wait until their next sale, which will be probably November. They might even kick it off around Lightbox time, but maybe in November. Where instead of $300 for the annual subscription, it is $200, which I think is a bargain for the quality of instructor that you get. And yeah, you get to access all of those courses, work at your own pace. Yeah, I think it's really awesome value. Everyone's situation is unique. Everyone's got the bucks for that. Oh, cool, Mountain Pirate, great. Yeah, I think it's just cool to do these things as a team. Just incentivize me to dedicate time in the week. Lanzi, welcome to the canvas. Good to have you here. If you have been here the whole time on the other canvas, I didn't notice. Sorry. Gets a little tricky to keep track. Oh. So this actually might be a difficult canvas to, with the dragons that we've done so far, difficult to add riders to them at the end. So I think I'll have to change not change the theme actually. We can keep the theme, but maybe we won't bring in these first dragons. Let's see what happens. Wait, Mountain Pirate, are you listening to two streams at the same time? This only clicked for me now. What Batman level of tension is this? No, this two stream like that. Where? Yes, and my ADHD is dying. Ah. Okay, now we're gonna get some scales in here. Let's see. Some scales. We'll get some scales. Let's just, maybe it's a bit of blues. We need some blue in here, I think. I think we do. This is a fun one. We've got some cool dragons going. I like. I love this this dragon with a diamond or with a gem, whatever it's gonna be. Like a little cat playing with the shiny thing. Awesome stuff. A nice silhouette of a dragon there. Ah, more of a water dragon. I like it. Very cute. Great stuff, Andy. This is looking super cool. What have we got on canvas number 2? I'm going to flip over there. Ooh. We've got a bit of a dragon battle going on there. DPO. I should show this on the other canvas. Very cool. Very cool. Still some space there. If anyone's watching and you're not on the canvas with us, check the stream description. Come along. Come along. We still got an hour left of the stream. Oops, go back. But even at the end of the stream, nobody has to leave. We can keep painting. We can keep hanging. Anyone watch The Dragon Prince on Netflix? The same dudes behind The Last Airbender? Yeah, The Last Airbender, yeah. I thought for a moment I messed up the name of that. I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it. I've seen it pop up on my feed, but I haven't been on Netflix in a while. I still need to catch up on Critical Role Season 2 on Amazon one of these days. Ever heard of a basilisk lizard? Yes. Thanks, DPO. Basilisk lizard. Ooh, that's a very cool looking lizard. With the sort of shape on the head. Very interesting. Very interesting. So prehistoric. It just makes me think of dinosaurs. But I suppose most reptiles give that sort of sense. What says Britannica about it? A basilisk, any of 4 species of forest lizards of tropical North and South America belonging to the family Iguanidae. The name is applied because of the resemblance to the legendary monster called the basilisk. The body is slender and compressed from side to side. Tail is long and whip-like. The rear of the head is extended into a flat lobe like a cock's comb. Males have a crest along the back, and the crest runs the length of the body in 2 species. Commonly live along streams and will run quickly across the water on their hind legs when frightened. Commonly called the Jesus Christ lizards because of that trait. The animal speed, lightweight, and possession of broad scale fringes on the toes keep it from sinking into the water during the sprint. However, it is usually the younger and lighter lizards that are seen running across the surface of the water. They're also good swimmers. Adults can remain underwater for up to 30 minutes before resurfacing. Interesting stuff. That's cool. Jesus Christ lizard. I'll lock it. Let's see. I need to get some scales in here somehow. Watch this out. Make sure this is all fine. Yes, good. I have to check periodically that my stream screen isn't frozen and that it is zoomed correctly. Because I think sometimes when I scroll in and out, it registers it. It registers. I used to be able to speak English once upon a time. It registers it on both windows sometimes. Sometimes. Speaking of Windows, I've finally been forced to use Windows 11. And I gotta say, I don't actually hate it. I avoided it for a long time. All the notification, you can get Windows 11. I was like, no, go away. I don't want it. Leave me alone. But with the laptop replacement, I was forced into this. That's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. I was worried about another Windows 8 repeating itself scenario. That has not been the case. This has to go. Let's see. All the way. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, I would have had exactly the same response. Nope. Don't tell me what to do. Can't make me. But I've been pleasantly surprised. I think one of the main things that concerned me about doing it was that the various tablet brand drivers weren't quite ready for it yet, or weren't going to be supported. And I was worried actually that my old Wacom tablets, the old drivers, would not work. But so far, I've seen other people using the old Intuos 3 on Windows 11. So okay, that's a relief. Because if I can't use my Intuos 3 when I get that back, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be very sad. That thing is such an absolute tank. I'm sure it will well outlast its software support. But I have every intention of building a retro computer, like a legacy computer, running all the XP and my old tablets. Oops, something happened. What happened? That's weird. Why do you do that? Why do you do that to me? Why? Silly technology, silly. Work, damn it. Worked on you. So we're past the first hour. This is actually like I've gotten somewhere. That's been a good hour, I think. That's been a very good hour. So those of you on display tablets, do you have a stand that you're using for them? I can't remember. Is it the Cintiq Pro 16 that comes with the fold-out legs underneath? I know the Wacom One does, and I think one of the other smaller Cintiqs. Just can't remember if it's the Pro or the other. Why does my screen keep disconnecting? Stop disconnecting. Why are you doing this? You were working fine the whole time. Let's switch over connections. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Cintiq 16 has legs. The border stand for it too. Cool, yeah, because the legs don't give the greatest drawing angle, right? It's still fairly shallow. Mountain Pirate, my Hurion has a bar that folds out to keep it propped up. Ah, nice. I think I've seen that bar thing. It's almost like an X bar. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. You're not late. Well, you're not late. Wait, who's this? Is this Anfel or is this? I don't know who this is. I set the time incorrectly for the Discord event. My apologies. I set an hour off by accident. So you're probably right on time based on that. Sorry. I have a sort of iPad case, but it goes with the Wacom. Interesting. Very interesting. Amazing skill. If people use the stand, I have to rotate and hold close to me. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's an interesting point. But that's part of what makes the iPad so intuitive. Oh, has a Juki? Okay, now I'm just figuring out the change in profile picture. I set the time wrong, so it's kind of my bad that people can get notified when they start it up. But, yeah, I've got the stand that it fits. It's for the iPad Pro, but it fits the Artist 12 2nd Gen as well, which doesn't have touch capabilities. But the head is you can rotate it. You can keep it somewhat loose. So I would kind of sit there, turning the tablet round and about while drawing, instead of just using the rotation tool. Maybe not the smoothest experience, but Bunny Phoenix, mix it up. Leg, stand, flat. Sometimes just need a different drawing position for sure. I do want to try use a really big tablet set up, maybe with a VESA arm or some sort of like big mounted adjustable arm, so I can set it up almost like it's a canvas on an easel. I want to see what that experience is like, where I can stand up and walk back and forth, bend my body around and pretend I can dance. Hello, Juki. And we got who else here? We've got Daniel Sheldon. Welcome. To have you joining us. Oh, it's Simi. Okay, Simi. Who else did we? There was another face here. Or should I make another canvas? Maybe I should make another canvas. Oh, we've got one set up. Where'd this one come from? Let's name that. Let's shift that over. Canvas 3. Nice. And we got CGP. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Now I want to copy a layer here. Where's it? Own layer. We've got a third canvas. If you're feeling a little cramped, you need some more space, feel free. Feel free. Jump in. Let's make sure. What are the settings on that one? Someone else created it, so I don't have the settings. Tricky. Wow. Cool, but people can draw in there anyway, so that's fine. It's working. Clyde, hi. Are you CGP on the canvassery, or are you just joining it on YouTube? If you're just here on YouTube, you want to come paint, check the stream description. It's all there. If there's anyone watching on Twitch, I haven't checked in on there in a while. Sometimes I have to remind there. If people are watching and they want to come join in, just let me know that you're there. Just let me know. Now Twitch following is small. Sometimes I forget to check in there. But because we don't have a stream description on Twitch, yeah, I have to put the links in the chat. This could probably be lighter over here, right? I think so. Okay, cool, Clyde. Just getting used to the UI. What other software do you use? Have you used Critter or Photoshop? It should, if you've used those, it should feel fairly familiar, I hope. Just kind of aim for a easy transition for users between those different softwares. Rowan, I just use Ibis Paint. Nice. One of the only programs that you can use drawing tablet with on iPad and iPhone. If anyone's into mobile use for their mobile drawing on their phone, is using an iPhone. I had some fun testing that out, actually. It's a bit weird. I connected. I've got this Huey on. I've got a Huey on tablet. Should I be talking about other tablet brands when I've got a partnership with Wacom? But as part of my testing, test this tablet out with Ibis Paint, but on the iPad Pro, which is a totally ridiculous pairing. Andy, online drawing board, Hello Paint. It's your daily jam. I must check that out. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what the competition's got. This doesn't actually make sense what I've got going here. This probably needs to come more, I think. Lighten up, lighten up. button. Da-na-na-na-na. Let's, probably darker behind here. If you need a reminder, your family's out. No one there to remind you to have a sip of water. Allow me to be your alarm. Drink water, darn it. Stay hydrated. Stay alive. Anyone played World of Warcraft Dragonflight? And tried out the new race there? I haven't played WoW in a long time. Too much time. It's an expense too. Expensive in time. Hey Zach, welcome. Let's adjust the tune here. Let's see, which fantasy track is this? That DPO is very true. I've been having. Ooh, Andy, yes. I was speaking with a couple of the other Magma teammates about Baldur's Gate earlier. Very, very keen. It's a dangerous thing. The time that might be lost to that. Oh dear. This doesn't make sense what I've done here, actually. Let's adjust this. I've been playing Hades recently. That's a really fun game. I remember seeing, was it Carlo? Carlo Ortiz was talking about? I've got to check it out. Oh, nice, Zach. You got to see the Dungeons & Dragons movie? definitely recommend. Yes, I have to agree. It's so good. I was very skeptical about how it was going to be, but we had a jolly good time. Hey, Nathan. You had a blackout, and electricity just got on. Cool. Come along, come and paint. We still got 40 minutes of the stream. Like I was saying earlier, I did also set the time wrong on Discord. What part of the world are you in, Nathan? Was that? I was just about to ask. Was that load shedding? Oh man, we're planning to head back to South Africa late at the end of the year. I was like, oh man, we have to plan for this. We have to figure out, make sure we've got like decent power banks that can charge the laptops. Ah, right, that's right. You're in Indonesia. I remember now. Yeah, Daniel, yeah, fellow South African there as well, chuckling at the load shedding. Ah. What an interesting problem to have. But I'm in this dilemma with this blooming gaming laptop that draws a lot of power, and battery banks. I don't know how well they can handle this. We'll see. Because I'm hoping to find something I can fly with as well. And unfortunately, I mean, there are powerful power banks out there, but to fly with them is that's where you hit problems. Yeah, so we were in Turkey. Nathan, you're asking me on YouTube, and we got back to Georgia on Sunday. Georgia, the country of Georgia, not the state. Just in case anyone was confused. Yeah, Nathan, that's exactly the concern. So I've got to find something, because I don't want to have to buy something in South Africa, then you've got to try and sell it, and you've got to deal with Facebook Marketplace and all the is it available, but then nobody ever responds when you say yes it is, and then they mess you around, and I don't want to have to deal with that. It's just for 2 months, for a 2-month visit. So I was hoping for something I could fly with. Anchor's got some good ones that fit the regulations, but the ones I wanted are not available here. So I'd have to order them from abroad, and then I'm going to pay excessive import tax. Oh man. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe do a thing here where it's we're taxes. Yeah. It's so high in some parts of the world to like get some products. Because like electronics and books and things in South Africa as well, it's so much more expensive. Okay, no, wait, what am I trying to do here? not Bali, Indonesia. I want to do something with this, but I don't know. What am I going to do here? Angle down. Alright, you gotta boot your tablet and get started. Nice. Cool. It's just because I end the stream at a particular time doesn't mean that the drawing stops. How did I end up with such a dark line? That's not what I wanted. It was way too dark. Anime girl dragons are allowed. So yeah, if you want to keep to this sort of dragon theme, tomorrow in the classroom we'll be doing another study of reptiles. An iguana on Monday. I haven't quite decided what our reference will be for tomorrow. Maybe we'll focus in on a snake head or something and really try and get those scales looking good. Hey, we got Low-Key joining us on the canvas. Hello. Whoops. I switched to Discord for one moment. Audio goes funny. Have I missed some of the chat? Oh, it has been scrolling. Sounds like Age of Empires music. Yeah, Age of Empires is great. I was playing the definitive edition of the very first Age of Empires on Steam. Cool one to revisit. Zach asking about the countdown. I missed out on a bunch of chat, it seems. Whoops. I love that game, solid gameplay. DPO should do 2 hours from now. DPO, you saying for this stream or for the classroom? Maybe we should go a bit longer. A new Stronghold game? I haven't played Stronghold since the first one. I think I only played the demo back when you used to get demos on CDs. Future Clubhouse streams. Do 2 hours from now. That's 3.5 hour Clubhouse session. I still think one day, for some or other reason, we're gonna find a reason to have a special event where we've got to do a 24-hour Clubhouse stream. Maybe not me for all 24 of those hours, for your own sanity. But I think we could do like a relay, pass on. But we get a full roster of streamers to pass the baton to, and we still keep it all to a particular theme or some sort of world building thing, and we just add canvases. We just add a whole lot of canvases. It'd be insane. Maybe it's going to be a light box. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm going to talk to some people. Start brewing that coffee now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some very cool drawings here, guys. Really cool stuff. Maybe we do it like a fundraiser, 24-hour fundraiser stream. I could used to do those fundraising marathons. Yeah. Maybe some cool art education thing we can support. It will happen one day. Oh yeah, I mean that's fine. You're just gonna come along and draw. Why is the canvas refreshing? How dare you? How dare you? Don't do that to me. There we go. Back on track. Let's see. Wait, I've lost my reference. This is why I'm not getting away with my drawing now. I haven't been looking at my reference. So I want this to really stand out more. So we need to lighten up over here. It's such a goober. Horns are looking really cool. Ah, that gem is looking super cool with that cat dragon. Awesome. Awesome. So we need this to be strong. We need this part to be lighter. Shift it towards yellow maybe. Yeah, it's for being late. Had a blackout. Writing us on the canvas. Nice. Cool. Go wild. Glad you could make it. Got your tablet all started up. Do blackouts affect Wi-Fi? Yes, if your router, yes, if your Wi-Fi unit thing is a wall unit and not wireless, like a battery, not a mobile Wi-Fi unit. But so that's, yeah, and then there's the case of the towers as well. Yes. And in South Africa, the towers would have a limited battery life, and as the blackouts have become increasingly lengthy, sometimes they would just not handle it. I don't know if it's still that bad or not. It's dark in this eye, maybe. Go cooler. Wasn't it? I'm sure I read a thing in South Africa like a while back where the batteries for the cell phone towers were being stolen as well, so they also just couldn't deal with the blackouts. Oh man. Oh yeah, just a little reminder that you guys will all have Blaze active, so you can use all the new brushes. All the Blaze brushes, rather. Not just the new ones, but all the Blaze ones. Which canvas are you on, Zach? Are you on the second one? Number 2, okay. Maybe I made a line by accident, who knows? Oh, the thumbnail wasn't refreshing. I didn't know what was going on here. Let's see if we can spot that line. Okay. I didn't add it, so that's good. That's good. Difficult to see. What if you just paint the background color over it? And you can kind of pretend it's not there. Really, Daniel's saying, watch your electric car batteries. Yeah. Yeah, Zach, Yeah, try that. Try that. I think it'll work. I think it'll work because your layer's like right at the top, pretty much. So. Also, Juki, that fire is fire. Yeah, nice one. So, Daniel, what is the load shedding situation there at the moment? I haven't been engaging with any of the news, so I think I'm seeing a little bit of it appear less. Is it? Hey, we got an Anvil here. Nice, welcome, welcome. We've got a great gang here. Oh, well, that's good. So long as load shedding runs on schedule. Oh, man. Oh, don't worry if you're bad at drawing dragons. That's the point is not to make good or bad, good dragons or best dragons or anything like that. Just have fun. Try something different. That's also why I want to have the classroom sessions as well, doing reptile studies, because hopefully this could help. Because this is also new territory for me. Always loved dragons, but I think never tried drawing them. I think I've drawn a dragon like once that I can remember, like trying to draw something that is a realistic dragon. Just because it's so intimidating with all the scales. Yeah, asking if we can do vampires and cyberpunk themes or military. I think we've got a couple of people who'd be keen on a bit of a military theme and cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's been mentioned. So I need to start preparing the September streams. And I think cyberpunk needs to be on that list. Vampires. Last night in the classroom stream with Udi, he was doing a mashup of Popeye and Vampire, which is pretty fun. Zach wanting an Among Us theme. We could do it. It's cool to now start getting some suggestions from you guys. Let's shift into part 2. Yeah, music is loud in my ears. Because I think maybe we need to do a set up like a voting system, because we're starting to get like lots of ideas to play with. TBT, hello. Where's my music playing? Wait, yeah. We could probably, because the Among Us characters are so simple, you could probably do like just fill up a canvas of rows and rows and rows and rows of them, as though there's like an Among Us concert. And just people, all of them like smooshed up together. Could be fun. Could be fun. Yeah, initially I was like, isn't Among Us like just a bit too easy of a thing to draw? But maybe we can do something wild with it. Yeah, it's saying check canvas 3. I'm gonna have a look. And there it is. Sus brew. That's like lang sus, eh? Let's not go too wild on that. I saw some people try and do like a realistic Among Us characters with like interesting material, but like almost horror, a sort of horror theme to it. It was very cool. I mean, I'm not into the game, but I thought the drawing was really cool. How am I going to do this part? Haunty, never drawn dragons before, but you'll try? Cool. That's all you gotta do. Just try and have fun. No, Zach, I will bring it back to Dungeons and Dragons. Curse you. Ah, demons and evil. Ooh, I would like to play Clubhouse Dictator and look at different demons, depictions of demons from different cultures. That could be really cool. Because like what demons look like in Japanese mythology is probably quite different to what there is in maybe with those that you see in Indonesia, and with what we typically see in European sort of mythology. Is there like Scare tale of artists? Yes. Demon theme. Okay, I have to start a new list of things here. Let me get my Notion document open. Zach, we could do a D&D Magma stream thingy where the map is on the background. Sounds good. Draw a character. Draw our character tokens and move them around. It could be quite fun. Those of you might know with Eyebrow he paints a D&D session live every week with some friends. They play while he draws from the game, from the session. Okay, so let's see here. While you guys draw, I will put this into a little document. Why are you bored? How are you bored in a clubhouse, on a clubhouse campus? Past themes. Themes. Cyberpunk. Indeed. I'd love to see how people have crafted their D&D characters and then draw that. I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, Scribble thought about the D&D thing a while back. Nice. I think we've got to do it. And we've done a lot of fantasy now, so maybe we need a little break after August. TBT, do I approve of your dragon? Does it matter if I approve of your dragon? Where is it? Where is it? Check the other canvas. Wait, is the third one? No. Second one? TBT. It's a dragon. Can you not see? Dragon von Firewitch. Now it's Andy playing around with the colors there. Adjusting the colors. So we have 5 minutes of the stream left. It's gone by pretty quick, and I feel like my first hour I managed to get quite a bit of painting in, and then I've just been talking, and I haven't done much since. Okay. Let's see. Alright, okay. Daniel, are you drawing or are you just lurking? Don't worry about finishing it now. Nathan, it's totally chilled. You guys are always welcome to come back to the canvas. Can grab a few peeps off of Discord and come in on the weekend. Okay, I want to change the tune for the last few minutes. Oh, we're on the last of the minutes. The last of the minutes, that's where we are. I haven't had so well with this. Yeah, I definitely got quite distracted here. Saturated, I don't have to. Lego, amazing. What's up, Lego? So you're tuning in on the YouTubes. We got Art Gremlin here. Nice. So how many people did we end up with? We had about 4, 5, 12, yeah, about 15 peeps total. Nice. Why is that called Code of Conduct 2? Let's change that. So yeah, let's keep the sequence of canvases to dragons. Is the stream appearing to be over to anyone else? Well, I haven't ended it. We are still live. Ready? Did it end on Twitch? Does Twitch have an automatic switch off? Because I didn't turn it off. Still shows the streaming over here, so maybe it's got a 2-hour cutoff. Where's your ting? Fine, a bit of this in the hands. Very cool stuff. Yeah, we'll wrap up the stream in a moment. I could do with a break. And as was pointed out about all the water drinking. It's showing us live again. Maybe just had a weird stop or a weird little glitch. Never mind. Everything's fine here. Yeah, I'm just noodling aimlessly. I'm not even looking at my reference, and it's causing problems now. Yeah, clearly I'm tired. You know what? Where is it? Where am I looking on the third canvas? Is it this one? Nice. Cute with the horns and everything. Made it wholesome. What's going on here, I think? Dragon on the rocks. Very cool stuff there, CGP. Awesome. Looking super badass. This low-key, that is also one like super cool creature there. That's no dragon, that's a furry. That's a scaly furry. Chuckles. Now this could probably desaturate a little bit. Shift over. Where to go? It should be shifting towards the cools, I think. A little brighter. That's very grey. Shift a bit more. No. Alrighty. I think it's time to end this show, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you very much for your participation, your support, your coolness in the Hangout. Yeah, this was great fun. Let's do a quick cycle through over on the stream screen here. Let's drop this down. Very cool stuff. Yeah, I love this kitty. The stream is going to end, Zach. Yep, it is. I've been going for 2 hours. I could do with a decent stretch now. But please keep drawing. Don't feel like you have to leave. I'm sure there's gonna be others still hanging out. Very cool stuff there. DPO. Here's this Haunty, also super cool. I like the what do we call it? The Jesus Christ lizard? What is it called? I forget the name of it now. Very cool stuff in Canvas 3 here too. Thanks, Burning Phoenix. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Let's see, we got something not dragon related. Anyway. Cool, good times. This was great. So tomorrow, if you wanna, 11 a.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm going to go double check that I got that time right now. We're going to be doing another reptile study. I'll hunt for some reference tomorrow. The basilisk lizard. Yes, that's right. Yeah, we'll do a 1 hour study. Maybe we'll go a bit over 1 hour. I must say, like the reptiles are tricky to do with just an hour. Yeah. And then we'll be back at it again next week. Next week, the topic changes over to, if I remember correctly. Let me have a look. I'm dragging out my exit here. Next week. Nope, not over there. Over here. Scrolling up. Yes. Next week we're going to environments. That's gonna be a challenge for me. But we look at environments, and for the Clubhouse, we're gonna do dragon shrines and temples. So we're gonna be painting buildings, some cool buildings and little shrines. I think that's gonna be a fun one too. Another element of our world of dragons. So yeah. With that, I will be quiet and say goodbye. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll chat to you again soon.